Hello, this is how we have made a prototype for the so-called black box version of Fitness on Request Live. This board is Raspberry Pi, available at 25 at retail, and obviously at wholesale will be much lesser. To this right now we have a few cables connected. I'll give a short brief of what they are. This one happens to be the power that comes. It's a USB standard power that can come from the USB power hub. Then obviously the HDMI, then there is an Ethernet, and then this port goes to the power hub back so that other devices can be connected. This happens to be the speaker out, and then this cable typically is going to the prototype board where we have connected other sensors. The USB hub has a Wi-Fi a unit, and the cable that goes to the 2.5 hard disk. It could be any type of hard disk, but we suggest that we use 2.5 hard disk because it's almost the same size that of the Raspberry board. Now on the sensor boards, we have this small LED, which basically is infrared LED to control the projector. And then we have a presence sensor. We'll obviously explain why we are using this presence sensor. And then this also directly connects to the projector over the serial port. Now we have options of doing projector and infrared control over the projector, but then I would want to use serial because this time we want to also try to read data if the lid is open and all those other diagnostics, so that we can do all projector diagnostics right from the board itself, so that we don't have to ask people on site to do XYZ. Projector right now is basically pointing nowhere, so though it is connected, the HDMI happens to be connected to the monitor over here, so the video will play here for sake of convenience, but the projector will turn on and off based when the video starts. The screen is far away over there, and it would be turned on by the LED over here. Now the interesting thing here is that this setup has two connectivities. As you can see, there is one Ethernet cable going in, and the other one is wireless. It's basically a wireless card, or you can say wireless USB adapter. This wireless USB adapter basically is to run the board in access point mode rather than connecting to a wireless unit. Obviously we can also configure it to connect our live application or board to the Wi-Fi router at the client's location, but as of now it's working as a Wi-Fi access point, which would show up on any machine as Fitness on Request. Obviously we can modify that name to whatever we want. Now the reason that AP is used, we would obviously get back to that. Now this board obviously does not have an interface to be accessed, so the access interface for this particular device is either a web browser or an iPad or an iPhone or any device that. So this is a browser app, so this can run on any browser you have, may it be Android, may it be iPhone, or just PC. Right now I'm running it on my Mac. So yeah, this is a very dummy app written in PHP. Remember that this is a web app and it is running on the same board, so there is no additional requirement, and all the functionality is all the functionality can be replicated in this. This is a draft version, so we have done very basic. You can go to register and use the app, but then it's just dummy. So let me take you to the short route. So we start with a workout now convenient button, obviously, which shows the channel now. So this all is coming from database, and database is synced to the master database. They would. So my memory card in the camera gave me problems, so I start my recording again. So here we are back where we selected workout now. You click on a workout channel, then you select obviously a class, and there you have play video. So when you say play video, the video plays on the HDMI output. The screen is pulled down and the projector is turned on, and you obviously have the cancel button over here. let's go to the iPad app that is built for the board, and oops, sign out. So there you go. So you have a sign in, sign up, sign in. Since there's a class playing, you have a cancel current class button. You can cancel the class, which results in obviously HDMI stopping, screen rolling up, and the projector turning off. You can do the class from here. You can select your channels. Obviously the resolution of the images is not that great because they were never meant for retina display yet. So you select your channel, select show me a class, you have your classes, you select your class, and when you're done with your selection, you can again say take this class, which does the same thing as playing the class on the HDMI output, screen rolling down, and the projector turning. I think projector won't turn off because we are doing it too fast. There you go. So yeah, that's what happens in the workout now, and cancel, and then obviously you can get back to this and you can cancel the class even from this. So these both apps, you know, work together because they are working from the board. Now this particular iPad app has a list of kiosks on top actually that's supposed to come, and the list of kiosks is narrowed down because you're connected on the Wi-Fi unit that is given out by this black box. So it only shows the current kiosk, but in case if you were not connected to this, it is supposed to show you multiple kiosks that you can manage from the app, right from your home or wherever you want. For example, you want to schedule something on some other kiosk, and if you have the correct login, you can just select that kiosk and manage the schedules of that kiosk on iPad as it was showing on the Mac earlier. Now when you connect an iPad or an iPhone or an iPod Touch or any iPad that has wireless in it, you connect to this device, and then suddenly on your iTunes or your music player, you have option to select the iTunes, and with the iTunes you can obviously go and select whatever you want to play. And
working hard. Yeah, right. Picture it.
Sorry, I didn't select this apparently. Yeah. So when you play this over here, there you go. So this guy now plays over the Wi-Fi to the same speaker that we have used till now. So yeah, that's the iTunes feature which we can use, AirPlay feature that we can use for live classes or anything else. Now this is not necessary that it has to come from iPad. This can also come from a Mac iTunes or a PC iTunes, or you know, any sorts of iTunes. Well, yeah, that's about it